Hello there, welcome to Saber Joe Gaming, where we always take the high ground, and welcome to our Jurassic World Evolution 2 stream as we continue to try and work our way through building the perfect Jurassic Park. This is a sandbox mode, so don't expect any great adventures. The idea of this is to be a nice, chilled, relaxed stream, a nice simulation style one rather than anything too dramatic. So yeah, oh Jesus, you got a little bit of feedback of my voice there because I always keep the chat section open on my phone, because on the PlayStation 5 the comments appear on the screen but then they do disappear. So let's jump back into Isla Nublar. Isla Nublar. We're getting some stomps, some reverberations. She's got a big dinosaur walking around. So let's show you where we are up to. We are slowly spreading out across the island. So this is where our guests come in. This is our sort of initial premier hotel with a nice little herbivore plant working around it, with a whole bunch of dinos in. There's one, there's another one. They're all moderately sized. They're all quite small, these ones, if I'm honest. Don't want anything too big right by the hotel, causing nightmares. But a little further back here, we have this. Now, we have yet to figure out, because I've only brought one dinosaur into this section so far. I need to figure out a way of, well, first of all, finding this guy. Where's he gone? There's a giant, like, Titanosaurus or Brachiosaurus or something in here. How the hell's he, like, camouflaged himself and hidden? He must be laid down somewhere. Come on, long neck dude. I mean, that's quite unnerving that it can just disappear. Okay, well, we'll come back to that concerning mystery in a little bit. Over here, we have got our aviary section with all of our flying dinos in, and our little innovation center. This bit over here houses our carnivores, which to date we've got Roman, the Gigantosaurus, and we have a whole load of Dilophosaurus, including Frosty, Spitty, Mighty Red, and Pasty. And there is a little section for some teeny tiny herbivores here. Hello, Ulster. How you doing, bud? I hope you're doing okay. Oh, I haven't named these ones yet, apparently. I think it's the 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I might have to throw a vote up for names that match something in groups of 4. This area over here needs some work. There's way too much trees. And I still am uncomfortable with the fact that I'm missing a dinosaur. I wonder if maybe I just didn't save after I made it, but everything else is still there. And I don't think I saved midway through the stream or anything. Maybe he is just hidden amongst the trees. Lay down or something. Yeah, I'll need to work on that. It's way too much of an open field here. Let's just start growing a few dinos. So we're going for herbivores here. And medium. Okay. Let's go with this guy. Let's check him out. Okay. Let's do some genome modification. Yellow and runner. Okay. Gonna give him a better life expectancy. Apparently he was going to be quite unfit. We're going to save that. And we're going to try and grow some of those. What about Stegosaurus? Let's just make some normal ones first. Okay. So the main thing I want to work on today is I want to look at creating an underwater area. So let's have a look, see how our map looks currently. So I'm thinking here, this far corner over here, I'm going to sort of make for the sort of more dubious dinosaurs. Some of the modified ones and stuff. So I'm going to save that a little bit for them. So I'm thinking of an area around here. Enclosures. A lagoon. That's what the words we were looking for. Lagoon. Okay, that is quite a big lagoon. There you go. We will go with a diamond-shaped lagoon. Guests want more drink amenities. Then they can go and jump in the goddamn lagoon, can't they? Hello, Ulster. How you doing, mate? Did say hello before, but I think you might have just vanished just as I was saying hello. I am currently in the process of building a lagoon. So I need an underwater hatchery. What dinosaurs am I trying to get? Well, currently, I am going to be looking at marine reptiles, not dinosaurs. Because, yes, I am that picky. Lagoon straws? Hello, Muppet Features. I don't know what lagoon straws are. Is that for when they're drinking out of the lagoon, I'm guessing? Yeah, guest drinks. Yeah, I mean, I think if given the size of this, I think it'd take them a while to drink it all. But you never know. You could have some very thirsty guests. A lagoon viewing dome. Ooh, that looks awesome. Let's see. Build a tunnel. Remote entrance. Lagoon viewing dome. Okay, let's put it sort of central. It's got a good view. Okay. I'm not going to connect that path because there's no point until I've actually put some actual animals in there. So let's add a lagoon viewing stand. Just the biggest one. I don't know if there's different sizes. Okay. And we need a lagoon feeder. Okay. There would be good. Okay. So let's actually, I need to put a pathway for this as well. Pathways, they doth be the bane of my existence. There we go. Now I just need to do a path going all the sodding way around to the back. This one's more just for the rangers and stuff. Oh, is that it? Is it round the back? Where's the actual path? It's there. Boom. There we go. That'll do. Now, let's grow some yeah, let's grow some big old dinos. I mean, Liplorodon is the biggest and sort of baddest of them all. But let's just start with some. Let's start with some simple things. Let's start with some ichthyosaurs. Okay. Grow a batch of them. And let's throw some plesiosaurs in. So this is what people can see from inside here. Obviously, they can't see anything yet, but they will. And this is what we can see from here. But you can also go underwater. So let's have a little look-see. Let's grow those and a couple of plesiosaurs as well. Obviously, we're going to build around this area so it's not just a big dramatic walk for ages for people, but one thing at a time. Ichthyosaurs are ready. Say hello to my little friends. Excellent. And our plesiosaurs. These are pretty awesome. We will introduce some of the more vicious carnivorous ones at some point soon, but if we do that right away, there's nothing to work towards. So we don't want to do that. Hello, Hemod. How you doing? How are you today? They're looking pretty good. Ah, we need fish. So, attractions, feeders. We'll have one of them. Hopefully that will introduce a plethora of fish in there for them. Let's have a look, see. Should be some underwater decorations. Some coral. A sunken boat. Just a little bit of decor. Okay, now I've still got to go back and release these other dinos over here. Ooh, these stegosaurs aren't particularly super fit. I wonder if our friend is showing his long neck again. Right, let's get rid of some of these trees. Hey, Ulster. But the trees. Screw the trees. This isn't Jurassic trees. Ulster says, just finished a thumbnail for a new vid. That's pretty cool. What was the vid, mate? What's coming out? Whoa, jeez. How did they even grow him in there? My pad is actually shaking here. Well, hey, little fella. What in the heckins? Also says the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 beta. I got an 11-player kill streak, so I thought I'd milk it with a video. That's a fair move, mate. That's a good move. Make the best of it. I like these guys are like actually tanks, but compared to what's just come out, they're like basically like little dwarfy things.
Before I got into the paleo-curation game, even I knew of the Stegosaurus. Those plates running along its length from head to tail make it one of the most iconic dinosaurs. Our guests are gonna want to see it, so make sure you do right by this animal.
I need to figure out how the hell I'm supposed to get animals in here. I'm also considering putting some carnivores in this area to effectively make it like an entire ecosystem. Okay. But let's try and get some more amenities going again. They want more drinks. So let's go right there. They want drinks, so let's make it drinks. Bottled water, that's a bit bland. Let's go with connoisseur coffee. Put some seating booths. A water feature. And a skeleton display. As all good coffee places have. What colours say coffee? Go with a brownie colour. Another brownie colour. And an orangey colour. There we go. We have a coffee place. Right next to where the big underwater critters are living. Now we need to find one of them. I can start naming some. There's one. There's our two plesiosaurs. Let's give these some names. So that one can be called Giraffe because it's a sea-dwelling giraffe. Deliberately spelt a bit wonky, by the way. This one. These are plesiosaurs. So I think I shall name this one. Oh. Tallulah. There we go. We have made progress. Muppet Feature says it can be the forerunner to Perry the platypus.
You missed a bit. I wanted it to be called Perry.
Oh, you'd said to name it Perry. Let's see if I can find it again. Muppet Features says, is Tallulah Jamaican? I believe it is, though I'm not sure entirely convinced I've spelt it correctly. There you go. Perry it is. Righty. I think if we want people to engage over here, gonna need to knock down some of these trees. I know you have issues with tree loss, but it's the only way. Oh, no, no, no. No, no, no. Just nearly accidentally knocked down the actual barricade. I did that a little while ago and unleashed a collection of Dilophosaurus onto the world. Fortunately, only one of them actually escaped, and as soon as he got out, he fell asleep. Poor trees, but hey, they gotta make way for progress. That awesome health and safety, yes. Yes, it is the way of things, unfortunately. Ulster says it ate me before it fell asleep. Well, I've got to say, you've made a remarkable recovery overall. So, good for you. Oh, dude. Righty. Let's go for something different in here. We are going to have the park tour. Muppet says it came back to haunt. It's come back to haunt you. And Alistair says, "Yeah, just lost me legs. You'll be fine." That's fair, mate. You got 2 arms. Just dust yourself off. And yeah. Okay. Boom. Tour track. Yeah, just waddle about using your arms. Absolutely. Okay. Track time. Dun 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Dun, 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 da, da. Dun, da, da, da. We have an unidentified ailment and a disease contracted, apparently. Oh. We'll have to come back to that in a minute. What's this one? Well, this'll be the one that we couldn't see before. What are the environmental needs? He needs tall leaf. Okay. Tall fiber, tall leaf. Trees, yes, but a very specific type of trees. Not just any old trees. He is now recovering. Bada boom. Right. So, edit the tour route. Let's try an existing path. Right, where did we get to? Here. Okay. There we are. We have a viable track, but let's add a few bits to it. Gonna add why is it saying obstructed by tour track? Surely that's the point of it. Oh. Apparently not. Oh, so is the track supposed to start outside and it goes through? Okay, I'm down for that. No, not 5 items. Just that. There we go. And it would appear what we actually do is that the park tour begins somewhere else. So we're going to do attractions, have it start right here. I know the path's not connected. Chill your beans. Edit tour route. Okay. So hello, Grizzly Popcat. How are you doing? Thank you for joining us. How are you doing today? How can it be obstructed? Ah, there we go. Did they say my name? Of course. I'll generally always say the name of people who are on my stream. People are gonna have the common decency to come and check out my stream. Ulster. Yeah, like me. Yeah, absolutely, mate. Yeah, I'm not saying that. Oremenestapatecapule. I don't even know if that was real words. But I'll do my best. It's just with the tracks separate. I'm gonna have to work on the track in there. Tell you what, let's demolish mode. So I'm just gonna try and also says, and I think it means something. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it means something absolutely fantastic. I just don't know what that thing is. Does it actually mean anything, Grizzly, or is that just a mad typo of words to see if I would actually say them? Dum 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 dum. Sorry, dude. I'm not gonna demolish you, Mr. Dinosaur Man. That's fine, mate. You just sit there and chill and drink your coffee. Apparently. I don't always just sit and just read everything that's said, but sometimes it's fun. Okay, so we need coffee. Coffee? Does someone like coffee? Honestly, gonna drop something on you here. I'm not actually a coffee drinker. I actually don't drink much in the way of hot drinks. Bizarre to some people, I know. Not a tea drinker either. Just don't drink hot drinks much. Sometimes a hot chocolate, especially around Christmas. Do like a nice hot chocolate around Christmas. Ulster retorts with the delightful coffee is ass. Apparently, that's a really thoughtful, well-structured little expression there, dude. I like it. Yeah, the trees are not having the best of days, I'll be honest with you. I've actually put quite a few trees to death in this particular stream. And my guilt is something I'm going to have to just carry with me all the way along. Fortunately, that guilt is not especially heavy because I don't really mind very much. Going to put some photo opportunity bits around the place. Let's just... Oh, no, I don't need one of them. Okay, so it's just a path now then. Nope, nope, path. Stegosaurus has been diagnosed with a common cold. So unfortunately, the Stegosauruses are a little bit unmet needs. So what is it? Ground fruit and ground fiber. Normally, I'm quite good at getting the dinosaurs' needs met early on, but I've obviously failed dramatically. Ground fruit. It's ground nuts. It's ground fiber. Ground leaf. Why am I struggling to see ground fruit? Where are you again, dude? Let's see. What was it saying you wanted? Sanitizer. Why? What is this dinosaur doing to that one? That is pretty ungodly. What is he just... Ground fruit. Then why can't I find ground fruit in the environments? Ground leaf, ground fiber, tall leaf, ground leaf, fruit and nut. Ground fruit. There we go. Ground fruit all over. Just tons of this stuff. There you go. Surely he'll start getting better now. Hopefully he'll start to recover. Let's have a little go at this then. Nope, that's a restroom. I do not want a demonstration of that.
Make the right choice today and board a safari tour.
Oh, here we go. Hello there. We are going the full tour. I might need to put some bits outside here as well for them to see. That would be quite cool.
Hurricanes can cause significant disruption and destruction. It is not our intention to worry you, but to help prepare you for potentially dangerous conditions. Please listen out for safety instructions during such adverse weather.
I like how that gate is just open. Just popped open. Like, I'm not even near it. Fortunately, there's no carnivores in there yet. I say yet, because the plan actually was to get some in there eventually.
Each species that you see on this tour should be regarded as a wild animal. It is imperative that a safe distance is maintained at all times.
Let's see this tour. I'm going to need to get more dinosaurs in here, because if people are just going to be driving around, then we need them to see plenty of dinos. Ulster says I just forgot I was recording a vid. Why, you mean you've been recording this then? Apparently there's a fight between Spitty and Mighty Red. No, he didn't use the mic. That's fair enough. Dum 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 da da dum da dum dum dum. Might need to build a hotel over this side. Really? You need me to build a path from there? Da 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 da. Let's see how these fighties are going on over here. Look how Roman's just dominating. It's the little Dilophosauruses that are being the problem. Spitty. Pasty. Frosty. Who's got low health? Oh. Okay. It's this guy. Territory's fixed. Disease will resolve. Oh. Now. He's better. Glad he's better. Let's get a few more dinos in this area. Let's put, just to mix things up a little bit, a small carnivore in. Compsognathe Coelophyses, they're little guys. Baryonyx Spinosaurus, jeez. Can't put him in. Guests want more shopping. Of course they do. They're surrounded by goddamn dinosaurs. And they want shopping. Let's have a look at these. Boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. Got to be a big viewing platform. Oh, a zip line. A zip line would be awesome. Okay. Time to release the hounds. Gonna need to put some carnivore feet. The size of these little fellas, they are absolutely gonna get stood on. There's a meat feeder. A meat feeder. And a meat feeder. Excellent. Okay, so let's have a little look. Well, we have certainly spruced up the park. We have added a lagoon section. We have added a nice sort of a tour. A whole host of new dinosaurs. What we still may need to add down the line is a monorail. Let's be honest, we're going to need to introduce some of the big guns soon. A T-Rex, a Spinosaurus, and I'm going to have a completely separate section for the sort of modified dinosaurs as well. These are all the animals we have here. But so far, so good. Let's check on Roman. The tribal chief, the head of the table, the ultimate needle mover. He's fast asleep. Okay. I guess we're getting some serious customers going around here. Hello, Spark. Yeah, Roman the Tyrannosaurus. I need to give him like another little dinosaur that sits there as his advocate. The wise man. Maybe right here I could build a T-Rex enclosure or something, or I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit dangerous. Just a smidgen. Spark says, fun fact, did you know that Vincent Mann keeps a Tyrannosaurus skeleton in his office? Yes, I did actually. You can see the skull behind his desk, can't you? I think it's quite fitting considering that in every way that matters, he's an absolute dinosaur. Oh. Hey, little guy. But yeah, it's quite fitting, actually. Tell you what, last thing before we go, let's name our Brachiosaur. Spark says Vincent Mann must be a Jurassic Park fan. Hey, everyone should be a Jurassic Park fan. What's a wrestler name that fits the Brachiosaur? Oh my god, I know exactly what I'm calling him. Since we logged in earlier today, and this giant Brachiosaur could not be seen anywhere, he was sort of hidden in the trees because he was sick. He is now called John Cena. Spark says I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan. I got like 2 movie posters in my bedroom wall. Some of the comics. I absolutely love them. I love the Jurassic Park films. Ulster. I'm impressed that you actually managed to spell that out as well. Epic. Do you know what? Let's build something. Should we put a little something here? A little feature or something? What should we go with? Let's go with a restroom. Spark says every time it rains, they always pop in the first movie. Yeah, I mean that's an awesome idea. This is the footsteps. I will always. Oh my god. We'll put the classic toilet in as well. Let's have a little look in here, see how our chaps are doing. Is Terry the Pterodon? He's feeling a bit lonely. Spark says you need the Indominus Rex and name it either Brock Lesnar or Braun Strowman. Brock. Yeah, I think Brock. Is the Indominus Rex the one that's really pale as well? One of them that's really pale. They used to call Brock Lesnar when he first debuted. Taz used to always call him the Vanilla Gorilla, which always made me chuckle. So what I was saying was, at some point, this is the park. At some point over here, and this sort of bit is going to be sort of kept separate, and we're going to do an Indominus Rex and the sort of modified raptor one they made. Basically all the genetic abnormality type ones will fit in. Right, guys. So, that is the hour. Just over the hour, actually. So, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much to everyone who has swung by. So far, we have seen... Oh, Ulster says, call the Spinosaurus when you get one, Undertaker or Kane. Maybe I can make 2 of them. I think it'll be like the Brothers of Destruction. I'll see what colours I can make him. If I can make him red, it'll be Kane. If it looks darker, then that can be the Undertaker. So big thank yous to Ulster for being here. Thank you to Spark for swinging by. Spark, I've actually seen you at a few of these streams now recently. That's been really good. We had a little cameo from Grizzly Popcat earlier, so thank you for that. And you're welcome, Ulster, mate. See you later. Thank you to Muppet Features for swinging by and telling me off for demolishing trees. And thank you to Hemod Overbow for his swing by as well. And of course, thank you to everyone else who has jumped on, put a like on the video and bits like that. I know some people don't really comment, or if they do, they don't really stay around for too long. They just sort of swing by, say a little hello, or they swing by and swing back off. But everyone who comes along, it is appreciated. Every view, every like, every comment. Yous are all awesome, and I'm very glad to have you. And as for the people that subscribe, you guys are the absolute best. The likes, the comments, the views, that makes you awesome. If you actually subscribe, you're just full on legend mode then, in my eyes. So, righty. Oh, Lonely Comfort. Don't get sick, compy. Right, we'll deal with them next time. Anyway, hope everyone's has a lovely week. Hope everyone's had a lovely day. From all my dino friends, thank you for being here. And until next time, take the high ground. Or as Roman the dinosaur says, rawr.